We are live, guys. What's going on? Jason Carter here at RuPaul's DragCon LA 2019 with someone who needs no introduction, but I'm going to give you one. He is the mother of drag, one of the most influential people in the LGBT community. RuPaul.
Mother of drag.
Mother of drag.
I am the queen of drag.
The queen of drag.
Watch, they were switching over a minute. There it is. Look at this stuff. Look how beautiful this is.
Show them the product, Ru.
This is the Mally anti-shine that I love. And it's over there in booth 1543. Is that what she said?
Yes.
It's so fabulous. It just works so beautifully like that.
And where can they find this? This is the RuPaul Mally. This is the mattifier, yes?
Yes. You can go to QVC. It's also at Ulta. And it's also at Kohl's.
At Kohl's.
Yeah,
Got it.
Great. Yes, I love it.
Ru, good to see you.
Good to see you, too. And you've got your clothes on.
I have my clothes on.
My goodness.
I know. Shocker. DragCon, the 5th annual.
Is this the 5th annual?
This is the 5th annual, yes.
5 years?
5 years of DragCon.
Oh, my goodness. Look at all. Oh, my God. It's brilliant. Bigger than ever. Bigger than ever. And so many beautiful people. You know, I get to look around and see all of the people walking through the alleyways of DragCon, and we're at the Los Angeles Convention Center. Everyone is dressed in wild outfits.
Totally.
Little kids dressed in wild
It's
wigs.
a family event.
It is a family event, and it makes me so happy that our show has given birth to this expression, free expression, because that's what life's all about, I think.
Ru, DragCon, as I said many times, is this global phenomenon. The Emmys, history-making Emmys. Did you think when you started doing this show 10 years ago that it would be the cultural gem that it is?
No, we just wanted to have fun. We knew that we wanted to create a platform to really celebrate drag, the art of drag, and expression. And that was really the goal. Because I love drag, even although, you know, I do drag. I am a fan of drag, and I wanted to celebrate it. And that's what happened. And here we are. We're about to start our 12th season or 12th year of doing Drag Race.
With how popular RuPaul's Drag Race is, do you think drag is now mainstream?
I think on the surface it's mainstream, but on a deeper level it can never be mainstream because drag challenges people to look beyond what their driver's license describes them as.
Sure.
Drag challenges you to discover your true self. And your true self is an extension of the power that created the whole universe. And that's a lot for most people to take in. So in that respect, most people won't be able to, so it can't be mainstream. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's going all deep.
Yeah, it does. It goes deep. And that's why it will never... Plus, drag is dangerous. It's not politically correct. And it is... it's sassy.
It's sassy for sure, Ru. But with that, though, and how popular Drag Race is, and how you just said you are the queen of drag, you have legions of fans across the world that look up to you, that are inspired by you. Do you feel pressure? Do you feel like you have a super responsibility?
I don't feel pressure. Should I? I don't feel pressure because I know that it starts with me. If I have a good time, they can have a good time. And so it's really, and I think that's true even if you're not in show business. Everything starts with you. Whether you have children, you know, on the plane they say, put the mask on your face before you put it on your child face. That's true in life too. If you are having a good time, if you are living your best life and taking care of yourself, then you can take care of other people. So I don't feel pressure. I feel honored. I feel very fortunate.
Yeah. Do you pinch yourself sometimes and think, wow, this is all real?
I do. When I'm looking out here, you know, I have a room overlooking the whole event. I do sort of think, wow, this is really amazing. But it's not just from me. It's from all of the courageous souls out there who have the courage to live their life. You know, we've said this many times on our show that Drag Race is really about the tenacity of the human spirit. And I think that's why it connects with audiences around the world. You know, everybody's, you know, not going to go out with a fluorescent green wig, but everyone has a dream that they think, well, maybe the world won't accept it. here we have a room full of people who have said, you know what, I'm going to do my own thing, and that's courageous.
And that's powerful. There's
That's
power in
powerful,
that.
and it do take nerve. It do take nerve.
I mean, look out. I mean, the fans are here. They love you. Let's talk about what you're up to these days. You have been a mainstay in pop culture for what, close to 40 years now?
I think it's about 80 years. I got my start after World War One. Yeah.
But no, seriously, acting. We loved you on Grace and Frankie. Now AJ and the Queen.
Yes.
Tell us about that. We're super excited.
AJ and the Queen is a show on Netflix that comes out in January that was created by Michael Patrick King and myself, and it's a story of a down-on-her-luck drag queen who picks up a stowaway in her RV, this 10-year-old girl, and it is the most challenging thing I've ever done in my entire life, because it's acting like a real human. Usually in acting roles, I play the gay best friend or the neighbor. This is a fully rounded human being with all the emotions, and we shot that for 5 months. We're in the writer's room for 2 months, and then I had to memorize pages and pages of dialogue. Some days I had 11 pages of dialogue to memorize, and then the next day it would be 8 pages, and the next day. So it was a challenge, but I'm so proud of it. And Michael Patrick King is a genius.
We love Sex in the City. We love him.
The Two Broke Girls and The Comeback, and he is fantastic and so smart and so nurturing. And he was my guide. He was the one who really ushered and nursed my performance. And I'm very, very proud of it. Comes out in January.
We cannot wait.
Yeah.
Acting, and now you are making your foray back into daytime television, the RuPaul
Yes.
show. Guys, give it up.
Yes.
We cannot wait for the RuPaul
Yes.
show.
Yes.
This summer. Tell us.
It comes
Super
on
excited.
June 10th on Fox stations. It's called RuPaul. It's a daytime talk show, and it's so much fun. It's just like, when we're hanging out at Drag Race and we're backstage just talking, it's very relaxed. It's a destination place where friends can get together and talk. We got guests, Paul Abdul and Sierra and Iggy Azalea, tons of guests.
Just to name a few.
Yeah, no, we're having a great time.
Was it daunting coming back into this arena that is, let's keep it real, it's highly competitive, and a lot of shows don't make it past the test run. Were you a little hesitant? Was there any trepidation?
Well, this is the thing. I've been in show business for a long, long time. You do a lot of projects. Most projects do not work, which is fine. Some do, some don't. You just go in and you do your best and see what happens. But, if it works, great. If it doesn't, that's okay.
Okay.
But I'm having a great time. And, I used to practice being a talk show host when I was a kid, watching Johnny Carson and Merv Griffith and, Dinah Shore, Mike Douglas. So I love talking. Plus, we've been doing a podcast, Michelle Visage and I, for, 4 years, something like that.
What's
Very
the Tea?
popular. What's the Tea, our podcast. And Michelle and I used to do Morning Drive Radio in New York 23 years ago. So it feels very natural. And hopefully it'll connect with the audience.
Well, from early showings, it seems like it is. The fans are really attaching to your sentiment of everybody say love and how welcoming. There's such a light there, Ru.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's so needed today. There's so much divisiveness in the world right now. And, I want to be part of the mending of that. I want to be part of that discussion.
Yeah.
And the talk show is part of that. Drag Race is a part of that. I believe in love. I believe in kindness.
Yeah.
So
you're so successful, legendary, world-renowned. What's next for you? I mean, it seems like you've conquered everything. Like, where does RuPaul go next?
Well, I love colors. I love music. I love dancing. I love I love kindness. I'm going to keep following that. I would love to do a line of clothing or, I'd love to go on tour one day, but so far I haven't had time to do it because we're doing these TV shows. But I'd love to go on tour. That'd be nice.
Will there ever come a time where you'll say, you know what, I'm good?
No, I love being creative. Whether I'm making money or not, I love being creative. So as long as there's a piece of paper and some tape, I can be creative to create something. That's what I'm about. So I'm going to keep doing that. I'll keep doing that.
Love it. Guys, give it up for RuPaul. We are so honored to have you. Thank you for all you do. I'm so blessed to be a part of Drag Race. I know the fans and everyone across the world.
I am so proud of you. I'm
Thank
so
you.
happy you're part of the ET family. And I think you are the bee's knees, Jason. You are fabulous.
Thank you, guys. All right, RuPaul Charles from RuPaul's Drag Race and RuPaul's DragCon LA. Always a good time, you guys. Stick with the stream. This is ET Live at RuPaul's DragCon.